Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in to Leah's Love. I am thrilled and honored that you are here with me this week. We're going to do another Oracle card pull in the same format that we've done the past couple of weeks. But before I get into it, I did want to make one housekeeping item announcement, which is last week I said that I would do a video on crystals, and I am. It is coming out in a day or two. There's just a couple of things I want to pull together before I get that up. So if you are the kind of person that's ever wondered like how crystals work, why people use them, if you're like, why are people playing with rocks and keeping them in their house, or you're just generally interested, this is going to be a great video for you to watch. I'm going to talk a little bit about the history of crystals and then practical applications, even how to choose one. So if you don't already, make sure to follow me, subscribe, like, all that good stuff so you can get a notification when I post that video. All right, so like I mentioned, this week we're going to do an Oracle card pull, so let's get on into it. All right, so I'm doing the same format as I've done the past couple of weeks, which is pulling 4 cards. One for Monday, Tuesday, one for Wednesday, Thursday, one for Friday, Saturday, and one for the general energy of the week. So I do want to start off with saying that the first 2 cards that I pulled for the week came up in protection. And that really speaks to the idea of Creator just really wanting us to be aware of the fact that there are roadblocks ahead, and we have solutions because we've done this reading. We have solutions of how to navigate those roadblocks. So that's going to be the guidance for the first 2 days. Okay, so the first card that I pulled for Monday, Tuesday is co-creation in protection. And the appearance of co-creation really speaks to the idea of us not using our wisdom and our strength effectively. And the reason for why we're not going to be able to use our wisdom and our strength effectively is because we're going to have like creativity blocks, right? So like writer's block, or just like a slump of having this obstacle or this issue that we're supposed to be problem solving on in front of us and just not being able to figure it out. And the solution to this is not going to be going to other people or writing lists or any of that. The solution to this is going to be to call upon spirit. So whether you believe in Yahweh or Allah or the great tree or the universe, whatever entity that you believe in that's higher than yourself, or this world rather, that's what you're going to need to do. You're going to need to call upon in order to help you through this. If you aren't religious and you're more spiritual, deceased loved ones are great to call upon. So that you used to be close with. I hope you know that, our deceased loved ones, though they are not physically in this world anymore, they are absolutely still with us, and they guide us too. And so you can say, reach out to them and say, like, please help me with this. Or if you believe in angels, you can call upon them, or your spirit guides, you can call upon them. So Monday, Tuesday, when we come to those obstacles that we are having difficulty figuring out, we can say, Creator, Grandma, Archangel Michael, I call upon you now to please help guide me through this problem. I cannot find a solution to it, and I cannot see the way out clearly. Any help you can offer, I welcome with open arms. Okay, so that's what we want to say. Those are something to the effect of that, obviously, in your own words and in a way that resonates with you personally. Reach out to the spirit world and to Creator to get the download, the information that you need to help you overcome this creativity block, this writer's block, this inability to solve a problem on our own. We need extra help this week. Okay. So for Wednesday, Thursday, I pulled No Place Like Home in protection. When we get No Place Like Home, normally, when it's not in protection, it speaks to us really like leaning into what we're really good at, right? But when it's in protection, it actually is an encouragement for us to get out of our comfort zone. So the obstacles that are going to come to us on Wednesday, Thursday are going to be more than likely things that we've encountered before. And in the past, we've had solutions that have been like tried and true. They've worked for us. But this week, it's not going to work. So this week, we're going to have to try something different. We want to do something unfamiliar. So we want to be radical in what it is in terms of our solutions, and anything that feels like right, any solution, any resolution that feels right, or like, oh yeah, like I know like this is the answer to it, that's not going to be it. It's going to be something that seems like the complete opposite of what we would normally think would work. So Wednesday, Thursday, Source is really encouraging, or Spirit rather is really encouraging us to do something different, choose something unfamiliar and outside of the box that we'd normally choose in order to problem solve. Okay, and then on Friday, Saturday, guys, I pulled a leg up. Now, those of you who have been following readings the past couple of weeks know that this is now the third time I've pulled this card. And for a card to appear like this time and time again is Spirit literally taking us by the shoulders and being like, I'm talking to you, listen. So we need to listen. We need to listen. This is a lesson we are not learning. It is advice we are not heeding. And guys, the thing about this card is that it's like not accepting free money, right? A leg up speaks to the idea of accepting help when it's given. And so especially towards the end of the week, you know, we might be feeling like we're carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders. And whether this is emotionally, whether this is project oriented, whether this is a specific like personal problem oriented, it doesn't matter. We need help. Even if it's just in how we feel, like how we're feeling about the state of our world, like we need help and we need to take it. And there might be people who have already stepped up to offer help. But whether people are stepping up and offering help or not, we need to be asking for help. So you might be the kind of person who doesn't like to be vulnerable. You might be the kind of person that finds it difficult to speak up and say what you need. But this week, you got to speak up and you got to say what you need. And the thing about it is that you will find that when you speak up and when you ask for help, or when you take advantage of the help that people are offering you, it's going to like make everything kind of fall in place. It's like the floodgates are open because you've spoken up, or because you've taken that gift that's being given to you. This also really speaks to the importance of delegation. So if you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, you need to delegate those responsibilities to other people. It doesn't matter if other people are stepping up or not. Given to them, they will be the right people, and it will get worked out in divine timing and in a divine way. And then one other thing that I picked up when I pulled this card was the idea that we might actually be looking for help or asking for help of people that we don't go to often, but that really those people who we feel that we use too much, like our family and friends, are actually the people we should be going to for help too. So like our parents, or our close relatives, or our good friends, we should be asking them for help, or if they're offering help, taking it, because Spirit is saying, take the help. Like I said, this is the third time in a row that we've gotten this card, so we really need to embrace it and know that we've come as far as on the issues that we're dealing with. Like, we've come as far as we can in our success. We've kind of plateaued, and whether these are problems or projects, we've plateaued and we've gotten as far as we can alone. That like teamwork makes the dream work, and you need that teamwork in order to take you to that next level. So accept the help, guys, accept the help. And then the last card that I pulled for this week was By the Book. And that is really an encouragement for us to follow the rules. So to be clear, there are two sets of rules and laws that we abide by in this world. There is universal law, which always has, currently does, and always will exist. It is universal. It exists outside of time, space, well, maybe not time and space, but it definitely exists within all the times and spaces of this world, and within all the cultures and dynamics of this world. And then there is man-made law, which is laws that we abide by within our different cultures and societies. And those change with time and location, right? So this card is about man's law, not universal law. So as we go through this week, and we are problem solving, it's going to be really important that we're abiding by the laws of whatever systems you are in. So the laws of your job, the laws of your school, your familial laws, whatever agreements that you have chosen to exist within, like the cultural agreements that you've chosen to exist within, you gotta stick to them. Like, don't be a rebel. Don't try and make up your own rules. This is not the week to be a renegade. This is the week to follow the rules, because doing that will bring you the greatest success, abundance, and just help you move along a lot more quickly. Now, if for whatever reason you feel like these rules that you're existing within are not fair, or they need to be changed, or they need to be broken, that's cool. Just don't do it this week, right? The universal laws that exist will balance out these man laws. They will make them, these man-made laws, they will make them like equal in the long run. So don't worry about, you know, trying to fix things on your own in that way. Just abide by the rules, and that will get you quick to where you're trying to go the quickest and the most effectively. Okay, so again, just looking over the week really quickly. At the beginning of the week, we're going to have creativity blocks. It's going to be hard for us to get around the obstacles that we're trying to overcome. And the way to do that is by calling out to spirit, asking for help spiritually to get the support that we need. Wednesday, Thursday, as again, we continue to try and overcome these roadblocks, it's important to look for and find resolutions that are completely outside of the box that you would never used before. That is going to be our key to success. And then towards the end of the week, making sure that we are taking advantage of people, tools, situations that are offering us help. They are divinely given. They are there to up level us and to support us. Like, instead of thinking of it as help, think of it as support. We need those tools, those people, those things to help us get to the next level of where we're trying to achieve. And then as the week goes on, just generally to make sure that we're following the rules of man that we exist in within our various cultural lives, to make sure that we're kind of creating the best situation for ourselves. So that is the reading for the week. As I mentioned, I'm going to be coming up with a crystal tutorial very soon in the next couple of days. So again, if you're one of those people who are like, I don't understand why people play with rocks or whatever, crystals are a great way to get you into the metaphysical world. Like, if you don't really understand or really want to get involved with card reading or any I Ching or any of the other, you know, like kind of really like loosey-goosey kind of things that we utilize in the metaphysical world, crystals are a great way to kind of dip your toe into the pool, because at the end of the day, like, it can't hurt, right? Like, it's a rock. Like, what can it do to you? So understanding how and why they work, and seeing if you can use them in your lives, and they're really unassuming. Like, you don't have to do anything with them. You just have them, right? So playing with crystals and seeing and understanding how and why they work in our lives could be a really easy, inexpensive, and fun way for you to kind of get your feet wet in this whole spiritual world in terms of guiding yourself to your best life. So anyway, make sure you like, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff so you get a notification when I do it. I've had so much fun talking about what this week looks like for everyone. I hope that everyone has an amazing week and is able to utilize this guidance. If you have something to share, if you don't understand anything about the reading, please engage with me. Let me know. I want to know. I care. I'm here to help. So comment below and I will be sure to get back to you. I again hope everyone has an amazing week, and I'm sending you so much love. Take it easy. Bye.